Welcome back to World of Warcraft Classic Blind. I have been lazing around Aberdeen for the past week after that previous 3-episode long recording session in Blackfathom Deeps. But now, we have another adventure. I've got this head right here. I need to go to Darnassus. And so we shall. I immediately jump downstairs instead of taking the stairs. Yeah, it's more of a ramp, but still. Pygmy Tide Crawler. It's gonna crab or something? Alright. I'm sure that's fine. That is not my main concern right now. My main concern is getting paid very handsomely to deliver this head. Sounds worth it to me. Here's the boat to Teldrassil. I thought. Yep. Looks like a boat to me. Now it goes back to Menethil Harbor. It's very foggy today, it seems. Or maybe that's just how it is in Darkshore and Mist's Edge. I could see Mist's Edge being really misty. That'd make sense. Boat to Teldrassil. Alright. Okay. Sunken boat over there. Darkshore Thresher. It's a scary fish. I'm not going to jump down there. Because if I did, I'd have to swim all the way back to Aberdeen. Then take it all the way back on this pier. There's the boat. Back to Menethil Harbor. That's how I got here. Surprise. Surprise. See if we can even see the ship coming in through the fog. My goodness. How the fog moves as I look away from it. Very spooky. It's interesting that they don't have... Doesn't look like they have dock person. Maybe this guy? Tell us about the ships here. Because I believe in Menethil Harbor they have a person at each of the ship locations. Here we go, this guy talks about it. On the northern dock, you can board a ship that will carry you to Ruttheram Village and Darnassus. Or some of the dock, you can find passage across the Great Sea to Menethil Harbor on Cosmodon. Safe journey. Carry you to Ruttheram Village and Darnassus.
May the stars guide you.
I guess that's just the actual place that it lets you off, and then you have to walk some distance to get to Darnassus. Here it is. That light popped into existence. Super convenient. Is there actually anybody piloting these ships? Do they have a captain? Does the wheel move? Am I the captain now? Are these ghost ships? Wait a second. I don't think I've seen... We're supposed to be steering these. That... I'll search around. Maybe a little bit. Yeah, it's fine. If this wheel starts moving on itself, we'll know. We will know for sure. Maybe they got turtles underneath them. And I think we've fallen off ships and looked by them before. I don't think that's true. What is the mechanism here? My immersion. Alright, let's go. Magical ghost ship. Don't fall off. That's not what we need right now. I got stuff to do. Okay, is the wheel gonna turn? We're just kind of going straight right now. This is highly suspect. It's not like we can look around to see anything. It's kind of just really misty at Mist's Edge. Shouldn't be too much of a surprise. Okay, we're definitely maneuvering without the wheel turning, so that's good. That's great. Everything about that is fine. Don't worry about it. The Veiled Sea. Yep. Teldrassil. Yeah, we just went across. Here's a something. Looks like trees. Yep. Still pretty foggy. A different atmosphere. Oh, look at all that. Theran Village. Cool, cool. Sliding through the dock, apparently. I guess you can't expect much from a ship that doesn't even have a captain. We're just lucky to get anywhere close to where we want to go. What's it on the map? Yeah, it's just a little tiny blip down here. I think this whole thing's like a giant tree. Something like that. We got a fisherman. Alright, I guess we get to explore a little village before we head on up to Darnassus and this whole area in general. Hey, we got 9 experience for showing up.
Greetings.
That's something. Train me in fishing. Nope.
Goddess, watch over you.
That was obviously going to be a little bit under-leveled.
How may I help?
I train and care for young hippogriffs. Feel free to have a look around. Ooh. Druids are very sensitive to the plight of all creatures of the world. When it's found that these birds were in danger, we set up a system of rescuing them from the corruption of Feralis. A gnome named Kurgle Crinklehop leads the affair. She collects the eggs and has them sent here where I care for them. We could always use more help for our cause, Eric Erickson. Maybe you should head over to Gadgetzan and look for Kurgle. Interesting.
Basha Fela.
Adorable. Small. Eggs. Fun. I'm so used to falling down staircases, I just yeeted myself off that one. Yeah, good lore. Okay, fishing supplies.
Hello.
What do we got? Very simple items. Just your average low-level fishing shop. Which way are we gonna go first? This way? What have we here? More hippogriffs. Look at that. There we go. New flight path.
Peace be with you.
Theran Village. Oh, it looks like it's free to go back to Aberdeen, apparently. I mean, that's pretty good. I guess you don't get, if it's free to come back this way too, I'm guessing that boat does not get much use. Because it'd be probably faster and the same price to just fly over here. That's super convenient. Very cool. Don't know if we're going to make much use of that right now, as we're mostly looking to go up into this portion. Let's see what we can see. Alright, we got a big glowing tree thing. Anybody want to explain this to me?
What brings you here?
Darnassus, where did you have me direct me to? What? Okay, what? Let's see what happens to them. No, they just turned around. Where's the auction house? Tradesman Terrace. The path leads southeast from the bank.
Goddess,
Okay, you
watch over
see
me.
the problem with that is I'm not actually in Darnassus. I don't know why you would be telling me that. So let's go in here, see what happens. Yeah, there we go. Teleport. Hey, look at that. And told me about where the auction house is. Thank you. That's very nice. Thank you very much, Darnassus Sentinel. Yeah, Priestess.
Ishnu Allah. Ashafela.
Some probably very low level quests in here, since this is more of a, I mean, it could be a medium level quest or high level quest, I don't know. Well, let's take a look around this area. Very tree, like it, very nice. Starting off in the Temple Gardens area, very cool. So it's commendations. Stormpike emissaries. Mailbox. Nothing. Nothing in the mailbox. Here, bank. Bank right here. That's convenient.
What brings you here? Farewell.
Looking good. Alright. Which areas do you want to explore first? Also, where is our quest going? Did they tell me where he was here? Brings head to Southern Darnassus. Okay, he's just somewhere here. Alright. Well, we'll go north first, I suppose. Darnassus is that direction. Pretty sure this is all Darnassus, but okay. I like the water. It's nice. Got little tree guys. How fun. Cenarian Enclave.
Goddess, bless you.
Not considered to be exalted with Darnassus and the Night Elves of Teldrassil. You can be able to select the mounts here. Okay. This is the mounts for Night Elves or something. I don't know if you can get different mounts. Like, am I stuck with just the rams or can I get whatever? I do not know. Some druid guys. Just chilling. Chilling around their fancy spring. If I had a fancy spring, that's where I would be, so. Druid trainer. This goes further up, okay. A lot of verticality here, it seems. Which is fair, well, with all the trees and all. Got an archdruid.
I have vision that she lacks.
If you're here to waste my time, then you're wasting the time of the Turian circle as a whole. For your sake, let us hope that you are not foolish enough to be doing just that. Okay, you didn't have to be so rude about it. Be that way. It's fine. Okay. Interesting. I could have just jumped off. I'm in your pool. What are you gonna do about it? All sorts of different ramps up to different areas. This one's like a stump more. Some chests we can't do anything with. Unfortunate. inside here? Maybe this goes down. This looks like it might go down. Interesting. Where's this go? It's very spirally. What are we getting ourselves into this time? The rogue trainer. What is down here? Little combat dummy. Another rogue trainer. This is the rogue's hideout. It's pretty cool. Feels very roguey. I could get that. Very secretive. But not secretive enough to stop me from just wandering in, so. They're rogues, not like assassin groups or anything, so they don't have to be completely hidden. Or maybe they are. Maybe that's just part of their cover. I don't know. They have a very nice spirally entrance, so I'm going to allow it. Who we got up here? Poisons. Got some poison.
Vishnu Allah.
Dust of deterioration. Essence of pain. Essence of agony. Deathweed. Well, if you say so.
Farewell.
Okay. Let's see what's up. Let's see what's up past all these. Night sabers, frost sabers, storm saber, mist saber, spotted frost saber. Cool. Looks pretty neat. Stable master, don't have a stable, not hunter. Just some dude hanging out. These are like some kind of travel packs or something. You got spears at the top, so that makes it more difficult to move them around, maybe. Not sure what he's doing with those. Adventuring packs, I guess, maybe. Alright. Head up this ramp. Oh my goodness. The Ancient of Lore. Neat. Hunter trainer. That's all they're here. It looks really nice, but it is slightly less convenient to get around. More hunter guys and pet trainers. At least you can fall down quickly. Nope. I think that's should be all of that area. I'm gonna go look at this guy. Craftsman's Terrace. Look at this dude. Ancient of Lore. What's up? Giant tree guy. Don't step on that deer. You could totally crush that deer. He's mostly just standing still. I'm sure he'll be fine. Let's see what they have here in the Craftsman's Terrace. Alchemy. Argent Dawn. Oh, we got our... So we have our quest there. Fantastic. Anybody home? Nobody's home. Here, the cooking.
Vishnu Allah.
Training. Nope.
Alone light your path.
Cooking
I am
supplies.
honored.
Yeah, these ones that restore mana, I don't really bother with.
Go in peace.
Because I don't have any mana to restore. They might use different materials that I could just get more cooking levels out of it. Wow, I can't jump over this. Anywho. So I have all the different kinds of skills up in here. Already went in there. First aid. I'm not going to expect any
Greetings.
new training from any of these
May the
guys.
stars guide you.
Anybody up here? No. That's everybody down that way. Up here, anybody? Anybody here at all? Nope. This is a bigger building here. This would be something. If there was any way to get up higher in it. It's all closed. Looks like it's all closed. That might actually not be anything. Just looks like something. Yeah, it's not even connected to that bridge like that one. Enchanting. Right, enchanting guys, enchanting supplies. Bridge over to here. Anything? Doesn't really look like it. This is more just buildings for the sake of buildings. That's okay. It looks good, so. Here's an inn. Innkeeper. Oh, this is really the inn? You can make these giant buildings, and then only a small room on the bottom floor does anything. That's a little silly, if you're asking me. There's tailoring, leatherworking. Yeah, how do you get up onto their building? It works on the other side. Another huge building with no obvious entrances. Empty building. Yep, here's the actual tailoring and leatherworking building here. What kind of quest could you have for me right now? What quest do I have right now? 17. Ah, it's the cloth quartermaster. Okay. I was gonna say, what's the chances of me stumbling on a appropriate level quest right here, right now? And it's just the guy that wants wool. The Argent Dawn. Here he is. This guy.
Need help?
Time is a precious commodity, warrior. My role here in Darnassus is to ensure that the Argent Dawn thrives and that evil forces encroaching on Kalimdor are thwarted. Say your business quickly, or be on your way. Head. Corrales has eluded us for quite some time. It seems as though, whenever evil makes its presence known in these parts... No, Kelris has played a role. For some time, we considered him dead or missing. But this makes perfect sense. But in his reign, you have spared the lives of many innocent people. By the light, to sacrifice someone to a servant of an old god for one's personal gain is beyond reproachful. You have done a great deed, Eric Erickson. I salute you on behalf of the Argent Dawn. I'm going to get 65 silver and this fancy shield.
For the Alliance.
Nice. Let's compare our shields. Mine has more armor, more block, strength, more stamina, no spirit, and no frost resistance. It's sold down, so we can take a look at it at least. Arctic buckler. Not Arctic, Arctic. That's almost worth keeping around, but eh. If I knew for sure I was going to be dealing with an absolute ton of frost attacks, maybe I would consider it, but for the time being, the Crest of Darkshire is still better. Well, that completed our quest. And we got paid handsomely for it, too, so. I think that's everything in the Craftsman's Terrace. We can keep exploring the city, I suppose. Squirrel. Next up, the Warrior's Terrace. The upper level. Ancient of War. How spooky. Right, there's not much on this level here. Got staircase up. Oh, here's some people. Here's some people. Weapon merchant. Night elf armorer.
What brings you here? Good luck, friend.
Alteric Valley. Battlemaster. Weapon master. What do we got over here? Warrior trainers.
Elune Adore.
I require warrior training. Well, that's convenient. We're just bumbling into collecting Berserker Rage. Warrior enters a Berserker Rage, becoming immune to fear and incapacitate effects during extra rage when taking damage for 10 seconds. And it has a 30-second cooldown. Instant. It doesn't look like it has any rage cost, though. That's pretty cool. Immune to fear and incapacity and generating extra rage. Well, it's pretty cool. If we're ever in Berserker stance, we can make use of that. And then we also have Whirlwind, which is also in Berserker stance. In a Whirlwind of Steel, you can attack up to 4 enemies within 8 yards, causing weapon damage to each enemy. That's pretty good. So instead of Cleave, how much does this cost? 25. Yeah, I can see that costing more. But I'll take that too. And that is everything now. Okay, fantastic.
May the stars
Very cool.
guide you.
Critical hit chance increased and damage taken is increased. I guess it all becomes a question of whether or not that's actually worthwhile. We do more damage, but whether that would allow us to live more is a question. Oh, now we find the Warrior's Terrace. An owl trainer.
Vishnu Daldie.
Hey, buy an owl. Eh. That's cool and all, but I do still have this cat. It's fine. General goods. It's big tree dudes. I wonder how many of these big tree guys there are. This one has tusks. A tree with tusks. Who would have thunk? Who would have thunk it? What do we have over here? This is just the exit? It's probably just the exit. Ancient Protector. Yeah, if we zoom out on the map. Yeah, that is leaving this area. Also looks like there's a weird pool over there we want to look at. I'm gonna go see that pool. Kind of neat stuff that could be. Doesn't look like it's particularly in Darnassus though, it's just interesting. Maybe we can't even go there. Let's go find out. We have the technology. I guess this ends up being a decent shield, even compared to what we have, since it's blue and ours is only green. So even though it's a slightly lower level item, it's pretty comparable. Makes sense. There's probably nothing of particular use to me over in this random pool off the side of Darnassus. But might as well check. Could be something neat. There it is. Just a nice little natural area off the side of the city. Like a park. A park full of Frost Saber companions. Level 50, apparently. Or just one of them, maybe. Just a nice little lake. What a nice spot. How pleasant. You can just hang out here. How fun. How fun. Alright, what's the next area of the city? Well, we're not technically in the city right now, are we? Maybe. No? Now we're in the city. Yeah, we just kind of walked off the edge there. Yes, next down. Tradesman Terrace. My goodness, that's a lot of buildings. No. See if they got anything cool. Then it's the Temple of the Moon. Interesting. I like the whole aesthetic they got going on over here. Everything's very wood. Makes sense, what with all the tree. It's also pretty convenient that they have everything just in 2 areas. Like, this is the area for things. You know exactly what you're gonna get in each of these locations. Warrior stuff, you're gonna get warrior stuff. It's not too complicated. Also, there should probably be... I'm assuming there's gonna be a flight path somewhere around here. Should probably be on the lookout for that. Right, Tradesman's Terrace. We've got General Goods, Bag Merchant.
Peace be with you.
Ooh, you're kind of stealing business from the guy upstairs. You also sell bags. You even sell a heavy brown bag for 2 gold. Well, we are already well equipped with 10 slot bags. Yeah, if you sell the 10 slot bags, what's this guy up here selling? Just the same stuff?
The loom be with you.
Oh, he sells a huge brown sack. 10 gold for a 12 slot bag. My goodness.
Till next we meet.
Honestly, I'm pretty satisfied with the amount of inventory space I have right now. Do not feel like spending half of my money upgrading that one time. Axes, blades, maces.
What brings you here?
I got some higher level stuff. Level 41, level 30. Main hand axe, 2-handed axe. Yeah, look at that. Similar level to my sword. That one's better. It also requires level 39.
Be careful.
Merchant. Again, you're a weapon merchant. Everybody downstairs was selling other weapons.
How may I help?
What do you have? A little lower level stuff, it looks like.
Goodbye.
What's across this bridge? Some person. Did you know your house is through a weapon shop? That's pretty inconvenient, not gonna lie. The random house. Massive, massive construction. Teeny tiny living space. What are you gonna do? Get stuck on a ramp, that's what I'm gonna do. Thrown weapons. Fletcher. Bows. Thrown weapons. Yep. A wisp. Tiny little house. This is most of these back areas. Just kind of little house things. Cloth armor. Just a staircase up to the next guy. There it is. Two-handed weapons. We're getting a lot of overlap, is what I'm seeing.
My goods are of the highest quality.
Zweihanda. Little 41. Little 40. Yeah, they're definitely better than mine I have. No, don't buy it, don't buy it, don't buy it. Damn. Misclicking. Misclicking like an idiot. Losing 2 gold like a moron. We have a Warhammer now. Oh no. And I sold it without looking at it. Fantastic. Nailed it. I'm not gonna try to look at the item. Great. Good job. This has been a failure of a shopping trip through and through. That's not the first time I've accidentally purchased something. Yikes. Oops. That's just me. Casually walking around, losing 10% of my money. If I could put my money in the bank, that'd probably be a good idea. Because my goodness, can I not be trusted with myself. Yeah, all these stuff are like basic level items. Which pretty much not going to be too useful for me. Shield merchant. What kind of shields you got? Ours has 661 armor. This level 42 one has more, but we can't use it, so. Yep. Nothing there we want. Also, it was nice that we managed to buy something so expensive accidentally. That was just good choices all around. Magic area. This magic store is hidden behind the name of the city, so that's funny. What else you got? Leather armor. Stuck. Leather armor guy. Head down to the bottom here. Cloth armor. Alright, I saw him. Fletcher, thrown weapons. It's just an empty house. The auction house here? Auctioneer. Yeah, I guess so. Yep, there we go. Auction. Cool. And that looks like that's pretty much it for the Tradesman's Terrace. We'll get up on this path and head down to the Temple of the Moon. Sounds pretty neat. So, I guess with our sausage fingers coming to this town has been a net loss for us, which is unfortunate. I'm never gonna financially recover from this. Oh well. Temple of the Moon? What we got? Let's doing some temple-y stuff. Maybe off to the sides here. There's somebody. Herbalism trainer. A book icon. Herbalism supplier.
Can I assist you?
Herb pouch.
Good luck, friend. Hello.
Cool.
Be careful.
What a nice little area you've made in this tower. How pleasant. Okay. That's just a bridge over to the middle area. He's over here in this other tower. It is just a vendor.
My goods are of the highest quality. Be
Got a bunch of acorns. Maybe from these trees here? Yeah. Alright, let's go into the temple itself. Temple of the Moon. A portal trainer. What?
Need help?
I do not believe you possess the mental acuity to grasp the nature of portal magic.
Safe
Probably not.
travels.
Probably not. Walks through a fountain. Priest trainer. Not too surprised to find a priest trainer in the Temple of the Moon. That seems very on brand. So many sentinels. All over the place. Priestess. Again, in a temple, not too surprising. Priest trainer. High priestess of Elune. Another priest trainer. Whew. Just a sprint mite. Alright, I guess that's most of that. Falling. Swimming. More priest trainers. Priest trainers all over the place in here. Not too shocking. I saw something about a garden over here. Maybe. Explorers League.
You got my attention.
I'm not sure. So, low
See
level.
you soon.
Just kind of chilling. Alright, I think that's all of Darnassus. See if we can find a random vendor to sell the shield to try to recoup some of our losses. I suppose we have the rest of Teldrassil to go poke our noses into. More for map completion than anything else, since we're probably not going to find anything of too much worth in the Night Elf starter zone. But you never know. Get to look at stuff at least, so we got that going for us. This is just auction. No, this is the bank here. Can I store my money in the bank?
I'm listening.
Oh, we can. Look at that. Maybe. What happened to it? Is it? Maybe not.
Good luck.
Whatever. If that was possible, that wouldn't be a bad idea. Stop my failure to happen again. At least the last time we purchased things accidentally, I think it was a recipe that we could eventually make use of. But no, this time we bought a inferior weapon for 2 gold loss.
I am honored.
Bows. We don't know bows yet. Well, now we do. I think that was the last weapon skill that we didn't know. Cool beans. Hey, weapon merchant.
How may I help?
How'd you like this? 30 silver. Okay. So we got 95 silver, lost 2 gold. So, was looking at all these nice trees worth a bit over 1 gold. I'm gonna say yes to make myself feel better. Ugh. Alright, let's quickly wander around Teldrassil. I think we only saw there was 2 of these big guys. There was War and Lore. I think if there was any more, we would have saw them. They're very large. Alright. Passing through this fancy gate into Teldrassil proper. What is this? Some kind of crazy cart? Nope, it is a giant shuriken chucker. On a cart. So that's good. Oh, we can go up on top of this. What's the signpost say? The Oracle Glade, Dolinar. Cool, cool. Well, we learned bows too. I guess we have to account that into our calculation of how much we've lost today. We know how to use bows. Just a weird little roofed area up here. If you were a lot taller, you could use this as some kind of guard tower. I'm very short. Yeah, it's okay. Alright, let's see what we can see. Very, very tree, very nature. There's been a few other places we've been that have been very tree related. Yes, first up we'll go to the Oracle Glade, since that's the first path branch we have here. Right here. Strigid Screecher, level 7. How very non-threatening. A Webwood Venom Fang. Still, not very threatening. He is level 7. Alright. An Elder Nightsaber, level 9. Ooh. Oh no. Low level area is low level. And that's okay. You need low-level areas if you're going to have a game with areas like this. Got a lot of bloodfeather harpies and such. Just hanging around. Making a nuisance of themselves. Hanging up skulls. That's concerning. If they weren't level 8, I'd be slightly concerned about it. The Oracle Glade. That tree looks like a cat or something. Interesting. Maybe they just carved it. I want to believe that the tree grew like this, because that's more fun.
Greetings.
An enchanter
Go
person.
in peace.
Is that it? Just a fun looking tree. Is that all there is to the Oracle Glade? Was that enchanting person the Oracle? Can you talk to the tree? Interesting. Yeah, not really. Okay, there's something over there. Some weird purple glowing. Strange fronded plant. But this is a quest. This is an exotic sample of flora unseen in other parts of Teldrassil. Goodbye. Okay, that's fine. We got a weird plant. Nobody seems to... Guess it doesn't matter. There's a little 15 night elf in their natural habitat. As a bear. Find this bloodfeather matriarch. Oh yeah, they got it. Yeah, you did it. Is that an exit? Exit to the world over here? Well, I don't know if that's a good idea. In fact, that looks like exactly a bad idea. I don't think I want to do that. Yay. So we found a weird tree. A place to fling ourselves off of here. But that's not going to help us explore the rest of Teldrassil, so we're not going to do that. Looks like another possible exit. We're just wandering through this forest at this point. That's okay. We'll find whatever there is to find eventually. Looks like they have a river. That's new. Haven't seen any water outside of the actual city in here yet, so that's cool. I guess that could be where this is. That could be where the river's going. Yeah, that definitely looks like what's going on here. We got timber guys. Wellspring River. And that is all this river area. Yeah, it looks like we could throw ourselves off a waterfall. So we have options for poor decisions here. What is it? It is a very long ways down. My goodness. Probably not going to do that. Probably ill-advised. So let's take this river down to the other end of the river. There's a mire beast. Nice scenic river walk. But the river is full of monsters. Well, you can't have everything, I suppose. Careful, don't fall out on that waterfall. That'd be pretty funny. You could probably attack them and then jump down the waterfall and they'd follow you. There's a dock over here. Well, I don't recommend getting on that boat. That's a poor decision. You're gonna... One, you're gonna run into a whole bunch of river monsters. And two, it's a waterfall. Like, what are you doing? There's the lake itself. That's cool. Getting all sorts of experience for finding these locations. Yeah. So it's not a complete waste of time, just almost complete waste of time. Very efficient, very cool. Nice little lake. Very scenic locations here. Alright, let us venture forth. Try to get back on the path here. See what else there is to see in the rest of Teltrasil. It's only level 4. So that makes me think there might be higher level rage potions. There's like a bridge here? Alright, here's the path again. That's good. Let's travel back to where we got off first. Make sure there's no other exits we should be taking. Here's something. Skinner. It's the skinning trainer. Leather working. Some AFK guy. Nice rug. Yep, looks like that's it. So whatever's to the south, it's probably gonna be further down this path. Armor increased by 65 and all attributes by 2. Yay. Across this bridge. Alright, what else we got? Got a dungeon. Some description. Dolinar and Aldrasil. And Nightsabers. What does that sound about light there? What do we got here? We got a moon priestess. What's going on? Road to Darnassus. The little quest. Probably going to be fight a few of the Nightsabers or whatever. Alpine ambushers. Yeah. Y'all can take care of that. The traveling quest giver. Pretty good. Very interesting. What do we have here? Is this that town in question? Yep, Dolinar. They have an ancient protector. He's level 60. Surely he could take down a few of those, whatever they wanted me to fight. They got a dungeon here too. Very smashy. Got an inn. Got a bow person. I just learned how to use bows. That's almost as good as my gun is. Funny. Got a warrior trainer here. I guess this isn't a inn. No, it is. They just have all the other guys down here instead. Rogue trainer. Yeah. It's the cool guys. Pet trainer. Stable master. Hunter trainer. Cooking supplies. There's a cook. This building has herbalists, alchemists. This is just a everybody's here kind of town. Druid trainer. Yep. The standard before you get to the capital kind of town. It just has everything. There's the signpost of Dolinar right here in Dolinar. That's okay. Well, I got 3 more areas that way. Okay. Right up here. First aid trainer, food and drink, priest.
I am listening. Good luck, friend.
Dr. Gustav von Hausen in Theramore. Wounded at the barracks.
Be careful.
Trade supplies, general supplies. Climbing up. Very, very high up. You gonna ask me to not talk to you? No, he actually has stuff for me to do. I'm not gonna do it, but I appreciate being a little bit nicer to me. Here I go, taking half my life. I'm hurting myself, physically and financially, on this adventure. Yay. Alright. So we've been to Dolinar, the Oracle Glade, and Darnassus. This way to Starbreeze Village, Shadow Glen, and Aldrassil. Okay. Interesting. Don't know if it's gonna like loop back around or something. Smashy, smashy guy. Let's see where. Aldrassil's up that way. Here's some dude you can talk to. There's some thing over there. Starbreeze Village. Slide. They got a path down to their little fountainy thing. Another path over here to Starbreeze Village. Okay. Starbreeze Village has a Gnarlpine Gardener in it. This is a Gnarlpine Village? Enemy village, enemy village. Yeah, probably not gonna be much for me to do here in Gnarlpine Village. Well, that's okay. We can throw ourselves into this cratery area, which I'm gonna assume is the starting area for Night Elf players. Which I'm pretty sure it is. This meshes pretty well with the small amount of information I still remember for when I did like the free tutorial version, the 20 level free version of Cataclysm as a night elf. The whole general idea of this island. It's basically all I got from that. Island / tree. Whatever it is. It's an island tree. It's fine. Probably just gonna poke our heads into here. Shadow Glen. Yep, they got the starter dungeon. Very, very low level things. Literally level 1. Amazing. What a big place. We can look at it. And here's Aldrassil. The minimap's looking kind of funky. Guess this is just a big tree here. It's a tree on a tree. Got bow guy, food and drink guy. Weaponsmith, leather guy, armor guy. Pretty much everything you could want at the very, very beginning. Just to get you started. Warrior trainer, rogue trainer. There's an upstairs. Clothier, general supplies. Priest trainer. The only building? Is there more? Interesting. Kind of off the beaten path back here. Well, that might actually be it. Oh, level 2 guys. Oh no. We didn't get up on the outside of the trees. Let's try getting over there. There we go. Here's a nice ramp. Shadow Glen Sentinels. Sneaking in behind them. Never even saw me coming. What do we got up here at the top of this whole tree thing we got going on? We got a switchback. Shotgun Sentinel. Druid and Hunter trainers. This is very tall. Might not want to jump all the way off the top of this one. And just some guy up here at the top. Very cool. Shows it. Is this whole thing the Shadow Glen, and then the town itself is Aldrassil, or the tree, I guess, is Aldrassil? Maybe. There's that pool we can see on the map. Right, now we have to figure out how to get into the southern area. What that all entails. Okay. It's not past Starbreeze Village, as far as I can tell. We're just gonna wander straight south into the wilderness and see if we can collect whatever is down there. Just for map completion, really. What are you? A Grell. Little level 2 demon. If you got like wolves and boars hanging around your starters, then that's okay. But if you got demons, that's a little bit more of a problem. Like, the dwarven starter area was infested with like... Well, it wasn't demons. Functionally identical, I suppose, so whatever. Alright, south we go. Hopefully there's no mountains stopping me from getting down there. I didn't see anything else off the path that would lead me to south. So I don't know. We shall see. We shall see. Some logs or something over here. Let's see what that is. Spiders. More gnarl pine guys, huh? Okay. Well, you do you. They are very close to that village. That makes sense for them to be here. Alright, what are we getting ourselves into down here? Lake? All a meth. 4 experience. That's... Finished off a whole bunch of that area. That's good. This has elementals. Little camp here. A bogling. Hello. Just passing through. Nice deep lake. Probably a good spot for a bit of fishing. Just gonna swim down the river here. What do we got downriver? Might be like one more location to see here. Then we'll be done. Somebody left their boat here. Whose boat is this? Is it yours? Would a bark ripper have a boat? I don't think so. I don't think so. This is looking mountainous. There might be mountains in the way. That would very much hinder our exploration of whatever this is. Let's try heading up there. That might make us get us the most progress towards getting over to this next area. Okay. More spiders. Not surprised by that. More areas we might be able to throw ourselves off the tree. More gnarlpine guys. Their houses are just big old logs. That's pretty cool. Okay. Some kind of crater or something over here. Is that purple light? No. Shouldn't have done that. That's your fault. It's another one of those weird trees. Guess there's probably a quest to Gnarlpine Hold. Got this right here? Yeah, it's got some gnarlpines. Oh, it's got a lot of gnarlpines. My goodness. Yep. This is... Ooh, that one's darker. Grimaw. That's like the boss of the gnarlpines. Right over there. How interesting. Then they don't even get a symbol on the map. That's how much they don't matter. Unfortunate. Alright, let's get out of Gnarlpine Hold and get into whatever this last place is. Looks like another lake. Or series of lakes, maybe. Pools. They're pools this time, huh? The pools of Arlithrian. That's still not everything. And there's mountains in the way. So we're gonna have to go up north past the pools of Arlithrian. And double back down into whatever this middle area is. Inconvenient. That's okay. Dear, look out, there's a giant spider. Okay, there's a weird circle with an X on it on the map. That's interesting. That looks like that is inside this middle area. Could be a building, I suppose. Something like that. Here's the Skinner again. So the entrance to this is like right in between this area here. Interesting. Well, let's see what's down in here. Doesn't look like much. The Banithil Hollow. We got dungeons. More Gnarlpine guys. Let's go see what this circle thing is. It's a structure. Ah, the Barrow Den. So, oh, look at that. That's another starter dungeon kind of thing. Okay. I think that is all of Darnassus and Teltracell. Very good. Alright. West Wallow, Gnomergon, Ironforge, Razorfen, Scarlet Monastery, Stormwind. Climate Surprise, Windwatcher. Okay. Alteric Mountains and Western Plaguelands. Let's see where that is. Thought I was fighting somebody. There we go. Alteric Mountains. Here, oh, here's the Alteric Mountains. And here's the Western Plaguelands. So, for that quest, we need to go over here. And we've only kind of gotten to the Hillsbrand Foothills. So, we would need to explore the rest of Hillsbrand Foothills, then the Alteric Mountains, and get into the Western Plaguelands. My goodness, that'd be a lot of more exploration to find this guy. But if I want a nice weapon, it's a green quest though, so maybe that'll be a good weapon for us. At any rate, we don't want to stay here. So let's head back to Ironforge. Okay. I'm thinking we either go to Darnassus or start trying to go to the Windwatcher. While also see if we can get a group together to go to Gnomergon. At least that's the plan right now. We'll see what actually happens next time. Goodbye.